Learn about a country every day. Nigeria. Nigeria is located in West Africa. It is bordered by 4 countries. Its south faces the Gulf of Guinea and the Atlantic Ocean. The country is divided into 36 states and 1 federal capital territory. The capital, Abuja, lies on the banks of the Gura River, a tributary of the Niger River in the center. However, it is not the country's largest city. The largest city is the former capital, Lagos, on the southwestern coast. Lagos has the country's largest airport. Originally, to solve the problem of the original capital becoming too large, and to strengthen connections with the various regions. In 1991, the capital was moved from Lagos to Abuja. Furthermore, like many African nations, Nigeria's coastline lacks abundant natural harbors, because the coastal edge has jagged, fast-flowing river mouths, making it difficult to build ports. But the former capital, Lagos, fortunately possessed a lagoon. This also allowed it to host a significant West African freight port, the Port of Lagos. It is not only a vital seaport for Nigeria's trade, but also serves as the maritime access point for its landlocked neighbors to the north. Although Nigeria's land area is only 923,000 square kilometers, ranking it 14th in Africa, its population is as high as 224 million, making it Africa's undisputed most populous country. And since it can support such a large population, naturally, its geographical environment is not poor. Look, Nigeria's terrain is high in the north and low in the south. Overall, it is fairly flat. Only the central and eastern regions have some rolling hills. At the border with Cameroon, the Mandara Mountains extend onto the Mambilla Plateau, and here also stands the country's highest peak, Chapal Wadi. Of course, the importance of water sources goes without saying, especially in Africa, and Nigeria, situated in West Africa, is not short of water. On the contrary, water resources are quite abundant. Africa's top 3 great rivers are the Nile, the Congo, and the Niger River. Coincidentally, the Niger River happens to flow through Nigeria and then empties into the Gulf of Guinea. The river's massive flow has created vast fertile alluvial plains in Nigeria. This land is highly suitable for farming. It also contributed to Nigeria's massive population growth. However, the country's true economic pillar is primarily oil. As a member of the OPEC organization, Nigeria currently has proven oil reserves of about 36.89 billion barrels. It is Africa's largest oil producer and exporter. Its proven natural gas reserves reach 5.76 trillion cubic meters, ranking first in Africa and 8th in the world, despite Nigeria seemingly swimming in oil. Due to its weak industrial base, Nigeria's major oil fields are primarily controlled by foreign companies. As Africa's most populous nation, Nigeria's population distribution is uneven. Population is denser in the southern coastal areas and the northern savanna belt. The central region, in contrast, is relatively sparsely populated. The country has over 250 ethnic groups. The 3 largest groups are the Hausa Fulani in the north, the Yoruba in the southwest, and the Igbo in the southeast. As a former British colony, Nigeria is a member of the Commonwealth. The official language is English. It also has the world's 3rd largest English-speaking population, after the United States and India. Furthermore, there are over 500 tribal languages spoken nationwide. Major religions are Islam, Christianity, and indigenous African beliefs. In conclusion, when talking about Africa, one cannot avoid mentioning